What if your child's birth wasn't simply a biological event, but a divine appointment? What if their soul didn't just appear by chance, but chose that exact moment, knowing that only then would both of you be ready to meet? Most of us never stop to ask, why then? Why not earlier? Why not later? Why did this little soul enter my life exactly during that season? The one filled with uncertainty, pain, or change. Science will tell you it's biology, timing, genetics, and nature. But ancient wisdom, from Tibetan and Mayan traditions to Sufi and Vedic teachings, whispers something much deeper. It says that every soul waits for the perfect moment to step into this world. It chooses its time, its date, like a spiritual key. A key that unlocks not only its own path, but yours. This story isn't just about birth months. It's about karma, connection, and the silent contract between you and the soul that chose to walk beside you. Because when you begin to understand the deeper energy behind the month they were born in, you might finally hear what their soul has been trying to tell you since the day they arrived. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Beyond the Twist and join our growing community, where we explore the hidden layers of human life, psychology, and soul journeys. Now let's begin. January, the soul that brings structure. If your child was born in January, they came carrying the energy of renewal and recalibration. It's the month between endings and beginnings, where the old world fades and the new slowly forms. In astrology, this is the realm of Capricorn and early Aquarius, symbols of discipline, clarity, and change. These children are born to bring order where there is chaos. Their soul often arrives in moments of confusion, asking you, sometimes silently, to rebuild, refocus, and realign. Their karma is about structure, not to restrict you, but to anchor you. February, the soul that breaks patterns. Those born in February come with the vibration of freedom. Late Aquarius and early Pisces shape this month, signs known for emotional depth and rebellion of the spirit. These children are disruptors, but in the most divine sense. They arrive when cycles need to end, when outdated emotional patterns are ready to dissolve. Perhaps you are holding on to beliefs, fears, or identities that no longer belong to you. Their soul entered to liberate you from that weight. They don't follow the path, they create one. March, the soul that activates healing. March marks the bridge between winter and spring, between silence and awakening. Children born now often carry a deep, healing vibration. They trigger emotions you've buried and open doors to forgotten memories. But their purpose isn't to wound, it's to awaken. Through their sensitivity, they mirror what still needs love inside you. Their karma is to heal, not only themselves, but you. They are gentle reminders that light enters through cracks, not perfection. April, the soul that reopens the heart. April, ruled by Aries and early Taurus, carries fiery rebirth energy. If your child came in April, they came to melt the ice around your heart. Their laughter, their spontaneity, their light, all of it reminds you to feel again. They awaken emotions that pain may have once silenced. They are the warm day after a long winter, bold, bright, impossible to ignore. Their presence is your invitation to love again, freely, openly, fully. May, the soul that teaches presence. Mayborn souls hold the balance of earth and air, Taurus and Gemini. They arrive calm, grounded, observant. Their gift is subtle but powerful. They teach you how to slow down. Their energy isn't to provoke, but to anchor. If they came when life felt unstable, It's because their soul came to help you stand still again. Their karma is patience. Through them, you learn that love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it just stays. June, the soul that reflects truth. June is a paradox, ruled by Gemini and Cancer. It's light and introspective all at once. Children of June act as mirrors. They reflect the parts of you that you try not to see. Their words, their moods, even their silence. It all shows you something deeper about yourself. Their soul came not to agree with you, but to awaken you. If your child was born in June, their energy is about revelation. They help you face truth, not gently, but necessarily. July, the soul that awakens protection. July is drenched in emotion, ruled by Cancer and Leo. Children born now stir a fierce protectiveness inside you, one that feels primal. But their presence also reopens your own childhood wounds. They remind you of what you needed when you were small. Their karma is ancestral, to heal not just forward, but backward. They awaken love that's raw and pure, the kind that shields and mends at the same time. August, the soul that forces growth. August souls burn bright, filled with solar power and Leo's courage. They don't enter your life gently. They arrive to shake it. They challenge boundaries, test patience, and demand honesty. But beneath that intensity lies divine purpose, growth. They push you into evolution, even when you resist. This is what spiritual psychology calls soul pressure, the force that breaks comfort so transformation can begin. September, the soul that refocuses purpose. September children, often born under Virgo, carry quiet strength. They arrive when your path feels blurred, when clarity has slipped away. Their energy is reflective, calm, and grounding. They help you see what truly matters. Their karma is order, not through control, but through understanding. They remind you that purpose doesn't always come from chaos. Sometimes it comes from stillness. October, the soul that reconciles past and present. October is a month of release, harvest, closure, letting go. Children born now often carry the weight of stories older than themselves. They arrive during endings, after losses, transitions, or moments of reckoning. Their soul's work is reconciliation, to help you make peace with what once hurt you. Through them, you heal what you never could alone. They teach that peace isn't forgetting, it's transforming. November, the soul that connects worlds. November has always been seen as sacred, a time when the veil between life and spirit grows thin. Children born this month often feel older than their age, intuitive, mysterious, deeply sensitive. Their presence awakens something spiritual within you. They remind you that the unseen is real, that love, energy, and memory live beyond time. They connect your world to something eternal. If your child was born in November, they likely came to reawaken your intuition, your belief in what can't be seen, but always felt. Before we move to December, the most karmic of all, if this story is opening your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget, your support on Beyond the Twist keeps these stories alive. December, the soul that closes and transcends. December marks both an ending and a beginning. In nearly every sacred tradition, it's the symbol of completion and divine renewal. Children born now often carry ancient wisdom. They are not just participants in this life, but finishers of stories left incomplete. Their soul arrives when you are ready to end one chapter and start another. Their karma is ancestral, transformative. They help heal what others couldn't, bringing light into the last dark corners of your lineage. They are legacy keepers, old souls in young bodies. And if your child was born in December, their presence isn't just a blessing. It's a sign that something in your story has come full circle. The month your child was born wasn't coincidence. It was chosen carefully, divinely, intentionally, long before you ever met. That moment of arrival was the start of a sacred contract, a journey of healing and transformation for both of you. If these words resonate, trust that pull. Your soul remembers what your mind may have forgotten. Share in the comments the month your child was born and what this message awakened in you. Your story might be the one someone else was waiting for. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Beyond the Twist, where every story reveals the hidden truth behind the life you thought you knew.